In this video, we will be discussing our TDM time delay module and its various applications. The TDM can be very versatile in being used as sequencing two different outputs, such as an electric lock and a door control, or sequencing two vestibule doors. Here's Brian to run you through the basic setup and programming.
Thanks, Chad. What we have here is the TDM. We have the output harness, the input harness. With the TDM, we have a program and a program variable switch. The input has green for the 12 to 24 volt AC/DC. Then there's 4 inputs on there. The output has 2 outputs, normally open, normally closed, and common on both. We do also have a wet-dry output for output 1 only. We've brought in the TDM tester so we could have Chad show the functionality of the TDM. Here you go, Chad.
To set the programming on the TDM, the first thing that you need to do is get a small screwdriver and hit your program mode button. When you hit the program mode button, initially, you will see a parameter called D1. To adjust the D1 setting, you can turn your display adjustment clockwise to adjust up or counterclockwise to adjust down. It increments in tenths of a second all the way up to 10 seconds. Once it reaches 10, it will increment in single seconds. D1 is your hold time for output 1. D2 is your hold time for output 2. D3 is the delay time between those two outputs. D4 would be the delay between those two outputs if you're using input 2, where the outputs are controlled in reverse. Once you've gotten through the D1 through D4, it will run you through inputs 1 through 4 as well as the 2 outputs. Those are normally set to a normally open setting, and for most applications that's appropriate. Now Brian can discuss the basic functionality of the inputs and outputs.
Thanks, Chad. Input 1, when activated, will fire relay 1 first and then relay 2 second. Input 2, when activated, will fire relay 2 first and then relay 1. When input 3 is activated, it will fire relay 1. When input 4 is activated, it will only activate relay 2.
As Brian mentioned briefly, output 1 can be changed to a wet or a dry contact option using the 2 jumpers that appear at the bottom right of the TDM. When set to a wet output connection, it will take the voltage that's applied on the 2 green wires and transfer that to the output 1 connection so that you can power an electric strike or a mag lock. Output 2 will remain a dry contact only. The TDM is also available in a TDM HC or high current version for those applications that require a bigger relay on output 1. That relay is rated at 20 amps of current. If you have questions or for more information on this product or others, please contact us at the email or the phone number listed below.